Hey, what's up, guys? This is Vince from WhenInManila.com and WIMPLAYS. Very excited to give you this early review of God of War Ragnarok. And this is Peanut. He was my Atreus throughout the game. Again, the game's not out yet till maybe a week from now, so very, very lucky. Thank you to our friends from Sony, PS5, Santa Monica Studios for giving us an early copy, letting me play the hell out of it because I could not put the controller down. And to quickly summarize, you need to get the game. I have not felt this connected to a game in a while. And just everything within this game was, for me, like, very, very well done. So much thought was put into this game. I give it a 10 out of 10 for story. I give it a 10 out of 10 for gameplay. The fighting mechanics, the improvements they did to your weapons, to how to use them, to the skills with them, it made it was a big improvement from God of War, which was already good. Story-wise, we got to uncover so much from Kratos and Atreus, and we got to find out a little bit more about their story, the prophecies around them, the role that the wife of war, Faye, the mom of Atreus, played in all this. But of course, with still so many questions though afterwards. But man, when I got this game, I think it took me sort of rushed through it, and after finishing the last mission, man, it you know when you finish a game, how sad you feel that the game's sort of done. Man, I think multiply that by 10 for me, that because of the story and what happened. But without giving away spoilers, just know that, oh my god, the story and the gameplay, 10 out of 10. You must get this game. If you haven't played the original, well, not the original, but the older God of War from 2018, the PS4 version, I believe you need to play that one because the story continues from that. If you haven't played the older God of Wars before the PS4 version, that's fine. I didn't myself, but just look up some recaps of what happened before that. Be careful though when you're looking at recaps. Make sure the recaps, the summaries you did go before, are the recaps before 2018, because they might have included 2018 for the recaps for Ragnarok. But yeah, Kratos and Atreus, I love how their story develops, the character development, them dealing with each other, their relationship, and dealing with their inner demons. They really dig deep into that. And I don't know, I feel like for people going through crap in life, watching and playing through the story of Atreus and Kratos and them overcoming their own demons, their issues, their relationship problems, I feel like it helped me overcome some of mine, even for a little bit. Just because of how relatable they made the stories, how human they made these gods, how vulnerable they made everyone. Kratos, Atreus, Faye, Freya, etc. It was so beautiful how they made each story unfold, and they gave, I think, throughout the game, gave such great emphasis on each one, plus gave such great, somewhat closure to each story at the end, while still leaving openings for you to expect or be excited about the future. The fighting scenes, the gameplay, again, 10 out of 10 with the weapons. I can't give spoilers on the improvements, but just know that you're in for, because if you played the 2018 God of War with the weapons, you're like, there's a big reveal, there's a big moment where he gets his old weapons back, because he starts out with the axe, which was his new weapon, then mid-game suddenly gets his Blades of Chaos back, and you're just like, oh my god, mind blown, and you don't think that they could match that, but they did. They totally did, and I don't know how they did it, but I loved the weapon system, I loved the fighting. It was so much fun to fight and just bash things and just smash and just whip ass. That was so much fun. If anything, because I was rushing through it to, you know, that way I could give a review, that way I could see the story, understand it, give a proper review of the full game. If anything, I do regret rushing through it, because I feel like I should have, like, each time I got a skill improvement, I should have, like, mastered it. I should have taken my time to practice it. And the cool thing, by the way, is you do have a sort of a danger room, X-Men practice room now, where you can just, without dying, just keep practicing. So I wish I did that, because when there was nothing else to do in the game after I finished it, I did do that, and I'm like, oh wow, I never used this skill in the game. So I highly recommend each time you level something up that you do practice it, that you do learn how to use it in-game, and it'll make the experience so much more fun. I would not rush through it at all. So we'll see about if and when New Game Plus comes around, what I'll do then. Well, yeah, the fighting, yeah, you guys are gonna love it. If you liked the 2018 game, this is just an improvement to a different level. But yeah, that is our early review of the game. Again, 10 out of 10. Prepare your tissue to cry. So many moments that are just so wonderfully written, wonderfully made, that really brings you in, really makes you connect with the character, whether they're happy moments, sad moments, funny moments. You just feel so attached to these guys, and I'm kind of sad that I'm done with the game, but I'll still be playing around Midgard and the realms for a bit more. But yeah, hopefully that gives you some non-spoiler reviews of the game and some notes on what might come. But again, my name is Vince from WinInManila.com and WIMPLAYS. 10 out of 10 for God of War Ragnarok. Go get the game and wait for our other reviews and some live streams on the 8th of November when the game is, or when the game is launched. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.